Righto, I find some random stuff in cars, and today it's a unicycle, and I don't know if I can. Jeez, how do they do this? Whoa! Alright, I reckon 4 pedals without falling over is like an achievement. Whoa! Oh, hello. Jeez. Oh, I think these are made for women. Alright, I think this is for another day. Alright, I might just go do some work. So back to home, I'm going to unload this Stato. This is that VA-LS Statesman that I got a couple of weeks back. This is just for conversions and stuff, so to give motor, gearbox, stuff like that. I'm just going to put it at home so it's not over at work. I can't do it on my front lawn because, as you can see over there, the council done our road and they left my front lawn a mud pit, which is just great. You see that FJ just there in the background, guys? That's old mate's daily, has been since I've been here, and yeah, he just drives that FJ to work every week. But getting the SS out, so give me a second, get this over there and let's get that SS out. I'm going to take it down to Trevor at the paint shop so he can have a look at that rear spoiler, see if he thinks we should paint it or just leave it. So I'm not too sure yet because we are getting that ready to do a project with Nicole, and then out the door it goes. We're going to sell it to spend the money at the workshop. Righto, so she's in good company. She's there, there's the 50, there's the blown Jag, the 89, we've got a little sneaky HR just in the bushes there. Look at that, see there, blue one, very nice. That's mint, love it. It's got a lot of chrome in it, that one. There's that phone again, but I think while we're here, and here's my HR ute too, all the rust's been done in that, believe it or not, and yeah. There's my backyard forklift, because everyone needs a backyard forklift. I might just give the ramp a quick hit. You ready? Oh. It's been a few years. Oh yeah, I'm going to die. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at that. I might jump off that before I hurt myself. But yeah, the skateboard ramp, guys, has come up really well. I am going to come and... I'm really happy with how it come up. Like, it's pretty good. I'm going to do the rest of this handrail at some stage, but I am going to come out here and spend a bit of time with Lee and do some riding myself. So anyway, all right, let's get this SS out. All right, so got this out. I'm going to take it down to Trevor. I don't know whether this is an original SS spoiler, but the rubber, see how they move a bit? It's got them, so I don't know whether to leave that. I'm going to drop it off to him, see what he says. The rest of the paint's pretty good. He's just going to go over it, make sure the paint's perfect on it. We might get nothing done, but I don't want to polish it for the photos and stuff. I've got to get done before the paint's been corrected. So I'm going to drop that down to Trevor and we'll go from there. Righto, so she's here, and yeah, in the Liberty. See, this thing's got flappy panels like the see here, like, where are they? There. So it's got flappy paddles like the, and it comes up on the front there. But yeah, it's cool, this thing. I like the Liberty wagon. All right. Anyway, I'm not sure what next is, but let's go and have a look. Righto, so we do a lot more here at Kingatow than just machining and towing and me wasting money on stuff I don't need. So this one came in just the other day, little automatic Swift, runs and drives, just needs a tidy up, nothing majorly mechanical from what we can tell, but there's also a lot of other ones. So I'm going to run through a bit of stuff what's going on here. A lot of you guys have asked for a bit of the day-to-day, so here we go. What do we got? There's a Jeep. It's a V6, black, grey leather. It's probably locked. It is grey leather. It's not a bad thing. It got knocked back on a roadworthy for stuff like the headlights being like that. It needs some bushes in the diff. Control arm this side needs bushes. Only done like 200,000 Ks, but it's going to be a good seller because it's being black. It's got a little bit of paint imperfection up here. We'll sort that out, and yeah, it'll be another cheapie that goes out. And I'm taking, you know how I said the other day about cutting back and concentrating on our core business and moving further towards our restoration stuff. Yeah, so this is one of the tractors that we were going to clean up to hire out. It's going obviously right now, and I had another couple of lawnmowers that we never use, a ride on there that I don't even know what's wrong with it, set of territory wheels, a couple of things. I took some bandsaw. There's a consignment place just down the road. I don't have time to deal with I just don't have time to deal with it. So it's better for old mate down the road to make $1, and I don't have to deal with people here. Leith doesn't get pulled off machines and stuff, so I'm utilising him down there. This is a tractor. This is one we're keeping. We're going to do a reco on this slasher. It works. And then he's got this thing going, and he's going to take it home. He's just putting a muffler on it because he's a bit loud. But this thing's awesome. This is a good little tractor. It's got new tyres and stuff, which is pretty cool. So Leith's taking that one home this weekend. Now, I bought 2 cruisers. I'll take you up in a second to show you the second one. This one here is an SRI model. So the same as the black one we had with the silver stripes. So turbo, 1.4 turbo cruise for you guys over in the States. I think you call them a Chevy cruise. They're a Holden cruise here. It does have some damage on the door here, but I've got one right there, the same color, but that one's a manual one. This is an auto. Look at the interior in this though. So we're gonna, this car, if we can get, they put a new auto in it apparently, and haven't fitted it properly and it leaks or something goes on. I'm going to get this off the trailer because I've got to use the trailer today, but if we can get this going, I've got a series I want to do. You can get all sorts of stuff for these, body kits, throttle controllers, bigger turbos. They're pretty good. They drive well and they're not a bad thing. So yeah, I'll keep you posted. It's going to be funny what we're going to do with this thing. I always wanted to build one of these into an SLR 5000. So this realistically, if you know the Commodore, the Kingswood ends up the Commodore, this should have ended up the Tirana in theory. So it'd be pretty cool as a sort of a SLR 5000 tribute sort of thing. All right, another couple of big ones. Check out this thing. This thing is huge. Righto, so these couple are up at Captain's place because Monday's a public holiday, and well, he test drove this one home and found the water leak. We don't want to drive it any further until we put the little connection piece, but I'll explain that in a second. And this one's another cruise. So this one here needs a windscreen, and it's here because Leslie, Leith's missus, does an awesome job at detailing, so she's going to do the inside. He's got a window regulator to fit to it, which is this side. He's brought that with him, and then go through and give it a good clean up. This one's a non-turbo automatic 2-litre one. The other car has, because you mix and match stuff, so the other one's got a set of alloys on it but brand new tyres. We'll put them on this because we're going to put wheels on the other one, and once again go through the interiors, make them perfect and go out the door. This should be around the $6,000 mark and should be on the market end of next week, I'd say. And this van is freaking awesome. I bought this early last week, and yeah, guy had engine issues and stuff, but what we've found is it's not actually, or what Leith has found, on the back of the engine, right down the back there is a plastic block where the heater goes in to T-piece off and stuff, and that's cracked and it's losing water.
Basically the thermostat housing, plastic thermostat housing, like a Christmas tree where all the heater hoses come off.
So what's happening is the water level drops and then it puts it into limp mode, throws up all the codes on the dash, can't do over 20 k's an hour, and then because it was hot when it happened, all the steam come out, and old mate thought it was completely destroyed. But at this point, we're 95% positive that it's not destroyed, and we can just replace that. It'll just be, this one will be just a case of go through, give it a good polish up. It doesn't have massive K's, got 300 and something thousand, so 378,000 K's. It's a 6-speed manual turbo diesel in the back. Now I may be giving this, because the guy gave me a pretty killer deal. It's a Crafter, 09 Crafter. The guy gave me a pretty killer deal on this, and it's got this this lifter unit in the side door here. Yeah, and I don't necessarily need it. I'll take those shelves out and use them at work. But people use these to change them into camper vans and stuff like that. I did say to him after we'd done the deal, if he needs that for work and buys another van, just give me a call, keep in touch with me, he can take it out and he can have it for his next van. And yeah, well, I'm not going to obviously sell it back to him, but just give it to him to see if that helps him out, because he gave me a good deal. So there's another couple, and we got one more left. It's back at the workshop. This one come in, Pathfinder. I've got a better, this one's been hitting the throttle. Oh, she jumped it apparently and wrecked it. So this one here, chassis bent, so no good. Everything else is pretty good on it, but this gives me, I've got a blue one that's over there with the DPF, which is the diesel particulate filter blocked. So it throws codes, it goes into limp mode. These are not a bad thing, 8-seater, so I've got one of them to fix, and by buying this second one, that means I can make a really good one out of the other one. So we've got a Pathfinder build coming up. Yeah, a few of you guys sort of said you're keen to have a look at what we do day to day. You like the day-to-day stuff of what we do. We do a lot of these normal generic cars to make some money to buy the classics. Does that make sense? Because I did buy another HR wagon, so I don't know if that'll be in this video, but I'll definitely show you that when I pick it up. Bought that off a bloke I met through YouTube, Alex, and he's ended up being quite a good mate, and we talk all the time, and he plays a lot of cars too. And thank you, Alex, you're a legend, mate. But yeah, so righto, I'm going to head down to the consignment place, drop all this crap off, because that's all it really is. And it doesn't return a lot of money, but you know, at times he'll ring up and there's a couple $100 there, and yeah, pays for nothing. But anyway, all right, let's drop this stuff off and keep on moving. Righto, and the last one is this Pajero. I've actually just sold this one. So this is the one I was doing for Fraser Island. I've taken my big wheels off it. This thing come up tidy, but like it's quite good. Like it's got the stereo in it, the back seats and all that are in it. She come up sweet. But yeah, so Pajero ended up quite a good thing, and yeah, but I have no need for it anymore, so it can go. Old Farmer Joe's taking his tractor home. He's going to take this home so he can mow his lawns and stuff a bit easier, and plus it's nothing out of the yard to give this space, because a lot of the renos are going to start here with doing the driveways and sheds. We've got another shelter to go up out the front here. Summer's coming. If anyone wants a horse plate, I'm going to clean that up this week and sell it. But yeah, so we're just getting the tractor on the trailer, and that'll be us in this video, I think. But there's a bit